Inside this little box here is a last resort. It's diazepam or antidepressants. I will only ever take antidepressants if everything else hasn't worked. So normally fitness helps, jiu-jitsu helps, cold water swimming helps. But if I do all of those things and none of them are touching it, and I get crippling anxiety and I can't sleep, and I've tried CBD, I've tried everything else, and I've got every other tool has been used and they're not working, then this is the last resort. And I'm close to taking one right now. Like, I'm really close. I'm not sure if it's like residual dad grief. I'm not sure what's caused it or why it's happened, but I'm going to try a few different things. I'm going to try some things before I resort to this, and that's going to be to be more present. What I tend to do when I feel like this is I just remove myself from everything. I stop uploading, I stop putting up Instagrams, I stop making videos, I just stop producing. And I love producing. Hang on. Yeah? That's made me feel a lot better. Can put these a little bit further away from me now. That's amazing, well done. Yes. Oh, awesome. Okay, right. Part of the reason why I've been feeling like this is because work it's starting to pick up now, but it has been very slow. We're now feeling the impact from COVID wiping out all of our work. So I'm very nervous about, yeah, it's on, it's working. Sorry about this. I'm gonna try and upload a video every week to our channel, like we used to. But here's the thing. Let me show you. We shoot on cinema cameras these days. And these things are big and heavy and cumbersome, and they're just awkward to carry, and with all the kid paraphernalia that you need when you go out, it's really difficult to do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film on my phone, a normal vlogging camera, and just stop being a dick and trying to capture the most cinematic videos that I can. Come out for a morning coffee with Rufus.
Ding, ding,
This is just what he's been doing for the past 15-20 minutes. It's the most unrelaxing morning coffee I've ever had. Oh, you are never coming with me. I'm just going to bring it back, and a lot of people will be like, we've been telling you to do this for ages, Stef, and I know that. I know you have it. You can have it. It's yours. So I'm gonna make my life easier by not putting such crazy expectations on the videos. I'm going to make them more simple. I'm going to use my phone to film them. I'm not going to over-edit them. I'm not going to overthink them. I'm not going to go off on creative tangents, and I'm just going to make something a bit more raw. That's what I'm going to do. So that's my pledge. A video every week. It's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm heading down to Whalley Weir to do a river dip. I'm going to go down there with my friend Phil today. I don't think you've met Phil before. He's a nice guy, but well, really fucking annoying at the same time. One of those guys that you find yourself hanging around with, but you don't know why. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to do about 10 minutes today, aren't we, Phil, in there? Yeah?
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Yeah.
So about 10 minutes, and then get out, get dry, and get home. I'm not going to be such a fucking over-critical, overthinking bellend for a while, and just try and not overthink things and try and make things a bit more simple and strip everything back and just be more present. I'm going to try that because I need to get out of this spiral, and I'm quite far into it right now, and I need to spiral myself out. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to put those over there, and I'm going to be more present. I'm going to try more things. I'm going to try and be better. I can already tell that scaling back isn't going to be easy. I mean, I'm only a few minutes into the video and I've already slowed down the footage, put a couple of title bars in, and just cut to a bunch of middle-aged men standing in a river pensively. Yeah, this isn't what I had in mind. Let me explain why I find it so tricky to scale back. A lot of people tend to click on our videos to see what we've been up to each week, and you happen to be one of them, so thank you for that. All we ever see as creators is a little number that shows how many of you have watched. A binary number, black on white, that's made up of so many confused, complicated, brilliant, angry, fierce, passionate, kind, and beautiful people. each one of those people with equal value, with a short time that's no more or less valuable than anybody else's. Well, that's a lot of people's valuable time that I need to dignify in a video. So I spent a long time trying to find an interesting story to dignify everyone's time. I spent so much time trying to find that story that I lost sight of the story that everyone came for. Which is simply a portrait of family life. That's the story I should be telling. And it's the simplest story there is.
Daddy,
Yeah.
there's one indestructible camera and 2 super blasters. They're right here,
Well, I'm in trouble then.
and there's an alert here. But actually, these snakes can't get past water.
You can make splash of water, yeah.
Hannah
Are you getting a camera in my face right now?
Yeah, Hannah's doing a cook-along, a Zoom cook-along tonight with Disney for a new film called Luca, which is coming out. Yeah. What are you making, Hannah Max?
Corsetti.
What the hell's that?
Pasta and potatoes with fresh pesto and basil. It looks so good. It's basically all the kind of carbs Mummy wants to eat. Look, that's gonna be pasta. I've got to make it,
Ooh,
so I have
is
to
that
stamp it all out. Yeah.
For Katya?
Yeah, babes.
Yeah, man.
I got to stamp it all out, and then you have to like mark it with that, and then you boil it, and you boil it all together, I think, and then you just. I mean, they've given us like a little bit of everything.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good. Wine might be nice while I
Yeah, wine what you cook's always good.
while I cook this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we're on our drinking month again, which basically means because we do month on, month off. We've been doing it for 8 months now, and this is our drinking month. And I think this month so far, with the 16th now, we've been drinking every day.
It's funny though, because some months when it's our drinking month we do, and some months when it's our drinking month we don't.
Yeah.
But I think it's because it's such warm weather in the UK at the moment, and we're obviously not going to go on holiday anywhere. So I'm trying to like pretend that it's our holidays.
Yeah.
Look, that's the meal I'm making. You just know when it's Pixar that it's going to be good. You just know.
Yeah.
As an adult, you're going to
you
want to
do.
watch it anyway. So it's not like you're watching it. I'd watch it without the kids, you know.
Have you seen-
Like, even if we didn't have kids, I would watch it.
George, Pippi, no. Oi, you little thief.
Pippi's eating some pizza that one of the boys left outside on the table.
My dream job would be working for Pixar. That'd be my dream job.
You could probably go into something like that, you know.
No, I'm not
You'd
good
have to
enough.
retrain.
These people are
yeah, but you
recruiting
could retrain.
No, I wouldn't be good enough still. These people are like super, I mean, they're just ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're the best of the best. And I'm the worst of the worst.
Hello. I thought I'd do a little yoga update soon as I've already got my camera and everything set up. I just wanted to say thank you so much to loads of you who have come and done my videos and done my practice. I'm finding that I'm getting a lot less nervous now when I'm filming because at the beginning I was just so nervous. I felt like I was making my first video again just because it's like new territory. I don't know, you're just always a bit scared of how it's going to be received. So yeah, thank you for all your support. I'm really enjoying it. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like my soul is in it and I just love it so much. So to be able to have a community online to share it with is, I don't know, it's just really special.
You can't do that. Yeah. You can't. Yes, I can.
Grayson and Rufus, both of their life consists about winding each other up. That their whole MO is basically just, from the moment they wake up, it's just like their whole mission is to antagonise their brother. The problem with that is that Rufus constantly winds up Grayson, but Grayson is far better at winding up Rufus. So when Grayson gets wound up, he will then wind up Rufus. Rufus can't handle being wound up, so he just screams, and then that makes us angry because of the screams. And it's just like a cycle of that all the time. Rufus winds up Grayson, Grayson winds up Rufus, Rufus can't handle it, Rufus screams. I'm looking forward to a day where they don't bicker and argue and wind each other up. I hope that happens. I hope that comes that day in the future, because that's all they do.
I don't think that changes, by the way.
I must
think
do.
it gets worse.
No, it can't. It's got to get better. It can't get worse. How's it going, Kanj?
It's good. It's an Italian woman.
Oh, is it?
Like, she's actually in Italy.
Is she? Here's an example of the self-destruction that I'm going through. I've got my Just for Men on my desk. Why would I put it on my desk? I think I did that subliminally to kind of depress myself, because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just for mening. I'm that guy. I'm that guy. Never thought I'd be that guy. Use your spoon. The worst part is I've got that on one of those Amazon subscription things, so I get sent one of these like once every 6 weeks or something to top up.
I was trying to drink my water.
Water.
No, water.
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 I'm drinking my water.
Grayson, can you eat your food, please?
Yeah. One.
So you want an electric car?
Yeah.
Where have you seen them?
I just saw, Rufus's friend Leo.
Yeah.
Leo's brother's got one. No, not the pink one.
Okay.
Go across.
Whoa! Oh my God! Two kids can sit in it. Grayson has got he's got his heart set on an electric car, but they're very expensive. They're like 300
Wait,
quid.
go up,
something
go
he's
up.
looking at. So I've said to him, he can earn the money for it, and what we're going to do is he's going to design and draw like bookmarks, limited edition bookmarks, which he's going to make.
Can they be £10 each instead?
I like your thinking. I think £10 is a bit expensive, so he's going to sell them for like a £5 each or something. So like the price of a coffee, basically. This is very expensive paper, so please try not to mess up the.
No, it can't be that big.
No, I'm going to slice it all up, Gray. I think it's a good way to teach him. I'm going to show him the whole process of how to do it. It'd be a good way for him to learn, like how all this works, basically. That is so sick. That is the sickest one. That's a Range Rover Vogue. So now what we're going to do is we're going to make several bookmarks out of each one of these.
390 divided by 5 equals 78.
You need to do 78 bookmarks.
78?
Yeah.
For that?
To buy that, yeah.
Well, let's go on to the other ones.
Okay, let's look at the other ones. He wants to go slightly cheaper. He knows it's going to be a lot of work. Oh, I've got to teach you about tax as well. Hang on,
Can I tell Rufus?
Yeah, he's going to love it, man. He's going to ride with you. He's going to ride shotgun. Go on.
What's shotgun?
It's people that ride in the passenger seat of a car. It's called shotgun.
There's a song called Shotgun, I think.
Yeah, I think there is. I'm a couple of days into this filming on phones and not filming so much cinematic stuff. Trying to scale back. It's quite hard. It's quite difficult. I'm desperately trying not to go back on my word and make something that I feel meets my visual standards. I suppose you've got to think about it like this. It's like, what's worth more? That really nice shot, that stabilised nice shot that you're capturing, or that shaky shot that captures something more raw and real and honest. You know, I think it's a bit like at jiu-jitsu. It's like this, right? If you're a black belt, you don't really ever try hard. You don't need to try hard. You don't need to. That's sort of saying that I'm a black belt. Oh.
What's a black belt?
The best of the best, the creme de la creme, and I just called myself one live. Well, not live, but.
Are you a purple belt?
No, I'm not even that. I'm a white belt. I'm the scumbag.
I'm not.
No, you're not a scumbag. Even Grayson's got a grey belt. Anyway, yeah, not what I'm trying to say is that I don't need to flex with shots every week. All I need to do is capture more raw stuff, more stuff that just happens around the house, more family, candid family moments. That's what it's all about. How's your super noodles? Dad cooked dinner tonight? 1, 2. Focus, you fuck. cheers. That's the end of this first scaled back video. Hopefully I'll do another one next week. I know what the criticisms will be, because when I watch it back, it's glaringly obvious. There isn't enough Hannah in it, and I agree. I would love to have more Hannah in it, and if I had the shots, I promise you they would be there. That's always a tricky one for me when I produce videos, is Hannah's very busy with lots of things going on, and if I'm there stuffing a camera at her saying, I need shots, it can cause contention, always has. So I want you to understand that I'm not trying to make a Stef show, but it's all I have. It's all I can do is film myself, I'm afraid. So I'm sorry. I understand, looking at our demographics, that the sort of people that follow us mostly are here for Hannah, and mostly aren't interested in a 40-year-old depressed guy. I get that. I'm not under any illusions of grandeur. Okay, I promise you that. I know the score. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I'm going to get another one next week. I'm going to keep trying to do them, keep trying to make them raw, keep trying to scale back, and it's hard, so just bear with me. I'll get it. Grayson's bookmarks, they should be up hopefully soon. Check my Instagram if you want to get one. I'm just trying to negotiate him with the prices at the moment. I'm saying, like, great, we can't sell these for £8. He's like, they're worth £8. So I'm like, they're too expensive. Some of them are shit. Let me show you some of the rejects. I rejected that one, which is just I don't know what it is. Look at this though. This is another reject. These are the ones I'm like, Grayson, I'm not even prepared for you to sell those for like anything. Look, these are the worst though. He just literally wrote fortnight on a bit of paper. I'm like, you can't sell that for £8, Grayson, let alone 4. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's video anyway, and it was great to play around with more of a raw format and take the pressure off and not try and find the story so desperately. I suppose the story was not trying to have a story, so in a way I kind of did tell a story. I'm learning. This is all a learn process. Thanks for watching. Have a great week, guys. I'll see you all next week. Yeah, take care. Bye. Love you loads. Just one more thing. I didn't take one of the pills. They're still over there somewhere. I haven't had any. Feeling a lot better. Genuinely feeling a lot better now. So yeah, that's good. When you're in an ebb, the ebb's telling you that all you ever feel is ebb. You're just like, I'm just constantly ebbing. That's just the trick of whatever it is. It just convinces you that you're always perpetually in the ebb. You're not. And I promise you, you'll be out of it, and everything will be so much more vivid and visceral and beautiful when you are. So just ride it out. Thanks for watching. Bye.